Candlestick Park has undergone very few modifications over its decades of existence, if you don't count all the name changes. It's just a good old-fashioned place to enjoy a game. Drop at the 28-yard line. They'll take over at the 28-yard line. Throws it short. Tackle was made by Jonathan Vilma. A 5-yard gain. Gets the pass away. Sharper gets his hand on it. Michael Crabtree was the intended receiver.
On the play. Third down.
That was terrible.
He rolls out to the right. Delivers to the halfback on the screen.
You know, it really wasn't a horrible call that time by the defense, but anytime you have to try and stop an offense like this in those medium yardage situations, you really have to come up in the coverage.
Shanley was there to bring him down. 3 yards there.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Gets the pass away. And he is able to hold on to it.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute. The 49ers are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
Throws it. And he caught it. Tackle was made by Darren Sharper. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Makes the catch. That's a 4-yard pickup through the air. This is the 9th play of this drive. He throws left. The stop was made by Darren Sharper.
All it takes is a split second on a play fake for the defense to get just a little out of position. I think that's just what happened on that pass there.
Dumps it out right. Stays on his feet. Pasco thinks he's in, but no signal yet. It is going to be 6 points. 49ers get into the end zone first.
Just a great route that time. No way that he wasn't going to catch that football and score with that one. That was beautiful.
Joe Nedney adds the extra point. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. At the 30. Drop at the 33.
Yeah, the other team just scored a touchdown. They have the momentum of the game. And right now as a play caller, I think you have to be very aggressive. Try and recapture that momentum and get this game going back in your direction.
The pocket is collapsing.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Throws it short. There for the reception.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
The pass is away. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown Saints. The Saints end the 65-yard drive with a touchdown. Took them just 3 plays.
Drew Brees is really just born to play this position. He has great instincts, good arm strength, throws such a nice ball, and all of his teammates really trust him. They know they can count on him to do everything within his power to win the game.
He'll take it from the 2. Hit and dropped at the 30. The 49ers ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row. Tosses it out. Sheds one tackler. Gord picks up 2 yards with the carry. He'll get the call again. Gord gets about 4 yards on the play. So it's 3rd down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Short throw to the left. Shadley is there on the tackle.
The Saints came onto the field with a ton of energy that time. They controlled the line of scrimmage and didn't allow that extra yardage.
Won't be stopped. Breaks another tackle. The Saints were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out. Short pass to his left. Shockey picked up 6 for that grab. That'll make it 2nd down. Short throw to the right. There for the catch.
It's tough to pay too much attention to a running back in the passing game because at least half the time they're staying in the block. So when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
Got to him just as he released.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
They hand it off. The stop was made by Okafor. They get a good 7 yards on that play. That'll bring up 3rd down. Dumps it out right. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
That was a great kick from that distance.
It really was, wasn't it? There are no field goal kicker jokes going on the sideline right now, just a lot of love.
Turner fields it at the 1. And he's drilled. What a hit. Their last drive ended with a 3 and out. Hands it to the back. A pickup of about 7. That brings up 2nd down. They'll need about 3 yards here on 2nd down. Gord on the inside handoff. Tackle was made by Greer.
Frank Gore can see the field so well, and as a runner, you need to have that kind of vision to be successful.
Throws it. He goes up high for the catch.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing the defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
They're going to pitch it. Can't make the tackle. He's in the open.
Frank Gore really has a special sense of how a play is developing, and he knows the blocking assignments of those guys up front. You can just see it. He is very patient. He waits for it to develop and then takes full advantage.
Greer had the coverage on the play. Offense will line this one up at the 12. It's the tailback.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
End zone. Tipped pass. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
So the score now, the San Francisco 49ers 10, the Saints 10. He'll down it in the end zone. The Saints put up 3 points their last time out. Under heavy pressure. Simpson intercepts it. The stop was made by Nix. So an early mistake, and they'll look to rebound on their next possession. They'll give it off here. Tackle was made by McCray. 4 gains about 4 yards on the play. Here's the halfback. They just can't tackle him. He fights forward to about the 26. Bond was there on the tackle. Third down, 4 yards to go here. Ball on the 26. Still pushing. He may not have gotten there. They'll measure. The referee signals to the sideline. They're that close.
So close to converting on that one, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Now it is up to the offense to make the decision.
And it's good. Here's your sprint drive summary. Joe Nedney nails it, and they'll grab the lead. 3-point game. He'll down it in the end zone. The Saints turned the ball over on an interception their last time out. Passes it out. Okafor is there to bring him down. Gain of 8 on the pass. Thomas gets the carry right side. Tackle was made by Lewis. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. Brings it in.
Yeah, that's one, if you study this team on tape, you're going to see them go to that in the clutch, and it worked again.
Throws it short. It's there for the catch.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up.
Thomas gets 3 yards on the play.
Man, oh man, that's what those defensive guys live for right there. A shot like that, and then they always get up and have a little something to say to you as you're going back to the huddle.
Defense closing in. Batted away. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
It'll go out at the 34-yard line. The 49ers were able to get 3 points on their last possession. Up the middle. And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line. Jonathan Vilmot was there on the tackle. Gore gets the ball. He makes his way to about the 45.
Frank Gore with some very solid running that time. If there is an opening to be found on the defense, this guy is going to find it and exploit it.
He fights forward to about the 46 before several defenders bring him down. San Francisco breaks out their Wildcat offense. It's a direct snap. The stop was made by Vilma. They get 3 yards on the play.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Crabtree was his intended target. It's fourth down. The 49ers line up to punt. Bush is back awaiting the punt.
You've won an all-expenses-paid date with the cheerleader of your choice.
And takes a terrible bounce. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. Gets the ball away, and the pass is incomplete.
Drew Brees looks a little surprised about that one. And here's the guy's one of the most accurate passers in the game, and that one just got away.
Hands it to the back. Tackle was made by Simpson. Thomas picks up about 4 yards on the play. Gets the pass out. He leaps. It's caught.
Drew Brees is usually on target, isn't he? Tough throws into tight coverage never seem to bother him. And you know that those receivers out there, even when they're covered, they are still anticipating that he might throw them the football.
To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Drew Brees was under pressure on that one, but he has seen so many blitzes in his day, and more often than not, it ends up working against you defensively.
Mike Nugent makes it a 4-point game. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Brought down at the 27. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive.
Let's keep them down here.
Crabtree on the handoff. Still working. And he will lose yardage on the play.
It is just so difficult for offensive lines to account for the safety. Typically, that's the one free runner that you have. And if you have a top-flight safety back there that can come in and make those kinds of plays, it really helps your run defense.
Gore gets 3 yards on the play.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
Here's the throw. Comes down with it. Vernon Davis with his 5th grab of the game. Throws just as the pressure gets there. Vilma has it. The stop was made by Morgan. And that throw will cost them possession.
Well, you always hear that sometimes it's better to just take a sack, and clearly there it would have been. Of course, it's really easy for us to say. We don't have those 300-pound guys chasing us.
Breeze hands it off. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. Thomas gains 7 yards on that play. Passes. He's there for the catch. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Thomas lost the ball. San Francisco will have the football.
Well, the number one rule for a halfback is you have to be able to hold on to the football. All the statistics show you turn it over and you're going to lose.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
And the snap goes right to the back. Vaughn tackles him for a loss at the 9-yard line.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
It's the tailback. Smith gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss at the 7.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Bush back deep to return. He's still going. Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score is 17-13. Saints. They'll start this drive at the 38. Rolls right. He throws right. And he's hammered at the 36. Thomas with his 3rd reception. Gets the pass off. And he's dropped as soon as he makes the catch.
The Saints are doing a pretty good job in the passing game. The receivers are finding some space in the secondary, and the ball is getting there on time.
Passes the ball. Pass is complete. Henderson makes his 3rd grab. 2 yards away here on 2nd down. He fights forward to about the 13 before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. On the ground with a tailback.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
And it's good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. It's fielded at the 2. He's tackled at the 28-yard line. The defense played exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball. They're going to pitch it. Still on his feet.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Feeds it to the back. Shanley makes the tackle.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that. Well, I'll be honest here. I really thought they would pass in that situation. You call a run, hoping you catch the defense somehow off guard, but that time they were not off guard.
He takes it back to the 43. The Saints settled for a field goal on their last possession. Halfback screen. Nate Clements was there on the tackle. Thomas with his 4th catch of the game. Passes it. Clyde knocks it down. Moore was the intended receiver on the play.
Please stop by the souvenir shop to pick yours up on your way out of the stadium.
Here's the pass. Drops the easy pick. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
And they will down it at the 7. They were forced to punt on their last drive. Tosses it out. Still moving. 3 yards there. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 7. He'll get the call again. They can't bring him down. Did he get there? We'll have a measurement.
We got to stop moving now. Let's go. It's coming your way. It's coming your way.
They're just inches short. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. They'll throw for the 1st. It's broken up. So we'll probably see the punt team now after that incompletion as the offense goes 3 and out.
Not a very creative sequence of play calling that time. They just never seem to get anything going on that drive.
Bush fields it at the 35. Still going. Their last drive ended with a 3 and out. They'll get the ball here at the 42. It's 1st and 10. Throws it out. Leaping catch. To the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees has thrown 3 touchdowns. Mike Nugent adds the extra point. Here's your sprint drive summary. He gets to the 26.
It's only a 2-possession game, but still they need to get their offense going before things start to get out of hand here.
Delivers to the halfback on the screen. Runs right through the tackle. Darren Sharper makes the tackle.
Playmakers in the open field, there's nothing more exciting in football and nothing that hurts a defense more than when you think you have that quarterback in your sights and he gets it out of there.
Pond has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. They hand it off. He fights forward to about the 43. Will Smith was there on the tackle. He'll get the call again. He's going to be tackled for a loss.
You know, for a running back, there comes a point in time where you say, all right, this play is not working. Let me just get as much as I can and try to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
And takes a terrible bounce.
The Saints are looking like a confident bunch on offense right now. If they can put together another touchdown drive here, they'll have a significant advantage.
On the ground, up the middle. He fights forward to about the 23 before he's gang tackled. That's a 3-yard gain, and that will bring up second down. Short throw to the left. Makes the grab near the sideline, but no signal yet. The ruling is incomplete.
He just missed coming down with a great catch there.
He needs to get the pass off. And they got him. So no luck for the offense on that drive, and they'll go 3 and out.
Good teamwork that time on the part of this defensive line. The blockers just could not get the job done.
Smith takes it at the 45. Hit and dropped at the 48-yard line.
The offense really needs to get something going on this series. Maybe even just a field goal on the board is enough to get them jump-started.
Short throw to the right. Tackle was made by Vilma.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
And it's completed. Gord is able to make his 4th reception. Here's 3rd and 9. Ball on the 47. And he caught it.
When you get a halfback that gets in the open field with that kind of space, it is just so difficult to try and stop the screen. The offensive line got out in front. That was nice.
Gets the pass away. Still perfect on the drive.
What are you going to do? How do you defend that? That's just perfectly executed between a hot quarterback and a pretty good receiver.
Joe Nedney tacks it on to make it a 7-point game. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Runs over tackler. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3 and out. And he's hit as he let go of the ball. Hit as he caught it, and he's able to hang on. Drew Brees has made some great throws in this one, finding plenty of holes in the secondary on his way to over 300 yards. Gets the pass away. The stop was made by Patrick Willis. They get about 10 yards there. Throws it. He makes another reception on the drive.
Drew Brees hasn't missed yet on this drive. He's an accurate passer, and he's got a good sense of timing in that pocket.
Feeds it to the back. Clements was there to bring him down. A pickup of 8. That brings up second down. Hit and dropped behind the line.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
The pass is away.
Makes the grab. No signal yet. We'll see what they rule. They say no, he didn't have it.
I don't care who you're talking about. That was a tough catch for anybody in this league.
It's good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
They get him at the 33. The 49ers ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row. And the snap goes right to the back. They tackle him for a loss. Jonathan Vilma makes his 8th stop of the game. He throws short.
Tackle was made
by Jonathan Vilma.
The threat of the run is always going to make the play pass more effective, forcing them to respect the run, and that will allow things to open up downfield.
The defense has him surrounded. He's dragged down on the play.
Yeah, that was definitely not a good play for the offense. I think they were anticipating a blitz to one side. They got it from the other side, and the quarterback ends up getting sacked on the play.
He makes it to the 38-yard line.
The Saints are feeling a pretty good vibe right now on offense. They feel like they can move the ball at will, and they've got a bit of a cushion, but still too early to relax. Can't let off the gas now.
Huge pressure by the defense. Breeze fumbles it.
Who's going to come up with this one?
Shockey gets his hand on it and scoops it up. The Saints
Are going to hold on to it.
Heads up play to get that ball back for the offense. That one really could have gone either way.
throws it. Makes the catch.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.3 40. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
There for the reception.
The stop was made by Simpson.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
Passes it out. No one can come up with it. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass. Passes to his left. There for the catch.
The Saints are picking up nice yardage just about every time they go to the air. I'm not sure what's happening with the defense right now, but they seem a little out of sorts.
Might have a man. Deep pass. End zone. Is this a result of blown coverage, or is he just that much better than everyone?
You know, blown coverage could explain one, maybe two touchdowns, but three? I think we have to put that more in the talent category.
Mike Nugent tacks on the extra point.
Here's your Sprint drive summary.
Gathered at the 6.
He gets out to the 28-yard line.
The 49ers are in a dangerous territory right now. This one's gotten a little out of hand, but a touchdown on this series, maybe your defense gets a little momentum going.
Gets the ball away. Brings it in. Sharper
Was there to bring him down.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
throws it short. To the 20. To the 10. They finally bring him down inside the 5. Big play. First down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here. Hands it off.
Did he get there? This will not be a touchdown.
Second and goal situation now. Ball on the 1-yard line. Goes for the end zone.
The 49ers started at their own 30 and used 4 plays for the score.
Michael Crabtree brings so much to the table as a wide receiver. He's really an asset to this offense.
Medley adds the extra point.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
We have our first penalty of the game. And this one looks like it's going to come back.
First down.
The Saints will set up shop at the 14. Man deep. Puts it up there. Clements bats it down.
Marcus Colston was the intended receiver.
He throws right. Pass falls incomplete.
Not so much a bad pass as a bad decision. He saw the coverage there, simply had to go to the next receiver. He didn't make the right move.
Bush on the handoff. He fights forward to around the 16. Patrick Willis makes the tackle. San Francisco looks like they're sending everything but the kitchen sink at this punt. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 39-yard line.
The 49ers punctuated that last series with a touchdown. I got to tell you, they look really good. They have this defense way back on their heels.
Hit as he let go of the ball. Sharper gets the pick.
Well, even a guy who's played as long as he has can still make mistakes, and he's made 2 big ones so far.
They hand it off. He doesn't get back to the line.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman. So, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
Bush the ball carrier.
The stop was made by Raw.
Great play by the defense. You always hear coaches talking about whoever gets lower. Get your pad level lower than the offensive lineman. That time this defensive line did exactly that.
Hit and dropped at the 34-yard line.
The 49ers come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field.
Crushed as he threw.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
Short throw. Gets away from the defender. Ford has 7 catches in the game. He throws left.
Tackle was made by Greer.
This team is just so good at executing those short, quick passes and picking up first downs and keeping drives alive.
Gets the pass out. Is there for the catch. To the 20. To the 10.
He almost broke it all the way, tackled inside the 5.
That last pass put him over 300 yards, and we're only in the first half.
Yeah, he mentioned to us before the game that he and his receivers had a really good week of practice. They must have had a great week of practice. Everybody's making the catches. Their timing's great. Of course, I'm not so sure he couldn't complete them to me out there today.
He'll try the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Smith has thrown 4 touchdowns today. He'll try to get within a field goal on this attempt. Joe Nedney adds the extra point.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. Here's the halfback.
The stop was made
By Lewis. Lewis is playing with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far.
Let's send you to the studio for this brief halftime break.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Check out the scores from around the league. Here's a look at the first half stats. It was a fairly even first half as far as the offensive yardage was concerned. Henderson has over 150 yards receiving. New Orleans leads it by 3. Here are the highlights from your game.
The second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to San Francisco.
He'll down it in the end zone. They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. Here's the throw. Gray Blight is there on the tackle.
The Saints' passing game continues to impress. There's almost no resistance when they try and throw the ball. It seems like they're getting 10 to 15 yards every time.
He's under a heavy rush. He catches another.
The stop was made by Willis.
Passes. Right through his hands. He almost had the pitch.
Marcus Colston was his intended target.
Breeze with the give. He's hammered in the backfield.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Gets the pass off.
Makes the grab. No signal yet. We'll see what they rule. They rule it incomplete.
He just missed coming down with a great catch there.
It'll go out at the 29. They'll start at the 29-yard line. The halfback with the carry. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. Gore comes away with 5 yards on the carry. It's a direct snap. Breaks a tackle.
Vaughn makes the tackle. Nice running by the veteran today. He's up over 100 yards now.
Just gets it off.
Malcolm Jenkins was there on the tackle.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
He passes short. Vilma picks it off.
What a play he just made. I tell you, this guy is a nightmare for opposing offenses. You have to account for him in every aspect of the game, including the passing game, as we've seen so far today, that with his second interception.
And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line. Patrick Willis makes the tackle. The halfback with the carry. He's dropped for a loss.
And you have to be able to get that counter play going. When the penetration gets there and it forces those offensive linemen to go back just a little bit deeper, it throws off the timing of the entire play.
Passes the ball. Comes down with it.
The Saints have been unstoppable when they go to the pass. You think the defense would make some kind of adjustment at halftime, but so far that just doesn't seem to be the case.
Passes it. Simpson
Was there on the tackle.
The Saints are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
a pickup of about 3.
Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
Feeds it to the back. Lewis gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss at the 32. All kinds of pressure. Tips it away.
Marcus Colson was the intended receiver on the play.
And it's good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
From the 5-yard line. He can't bring him down.
He gets out to the 28-yard line.
The 49ers
Want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover.
tosses it out. Still working.
Tackle was made
by Jonathan Vilma. They'll face 2nd down and 10. He's there for the catch.
The stop was made by Malcolm Jenkins. Pasco
now with 4 catches in the game. Passes to his left. Ford now has 8 catches in the game. Got it off barely.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
They'll give it off here. Gore picks up about 4 yards on the play. 2nd and 6. Ball on the 43-yard line. Hands it off. Smith
was there on the tackle.
Wells gains about 4 yards on the play. Again with the run.
Did he get there? We'll have a measurement. They're just inches short.
They call on the kicker for the long field goal. This one from 54 yards away. No good.
That's right.
They'll start this drive at the 44-yard line. Here's the pass. Pass is complete.
The Saints are continuing to find success throwing the ball. The pass protection is solid, and the defense with a very conservative approach playing off these receivers, allowing them to get open.
Hands it to the back. He gets out to about the 32-yard line.
Okafor makes the tackle.
Throws it out. Makes the catch, and he is dropped. Priest has been unstoppable. That last connection gives him 500 yards. The halfback with the carry.
The Saints go 55 yards in 4 plays.
To the end zone, and it's caught for 2. Great job there. They were able to convert.
And you could tell the offense had a plan throughout that drive. Not only did they get the touchdown, but they immediately got the call in for the 2-point conversion. They knew exactly what they wanted to do and executed it perfectly.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
The offense will take over at the 31. Toss.
The stop was made by Sharper.
Ouch. You take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football.
Gore takes the handoff. There's a flag on the play. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And if this is holding, it will erase that touchdown.
Holding offense. Repeat, second down.
And they'll run him again. Grant drags him to the ground at the 32-yard line. 5 yards. And so it'll be third down. Gets the pass away. And it's completed. Inside the 30. To the 10. Touchdown, San Francisco.
They are not ready for us.
Very impressive performance by this young quarterback. You know, he's shown signs of brilliance in the past, and if this game is any further indication of what's to come, I think the fans are going to really love this guy.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. The Saints
Were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out.
and they're coming after him.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Breeze hands it off straight ahead. Maybe got a couple of yards, but that's about it.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
Gets the pass away. Falls incomplete.
Drew Brees is one of the most accurate passers in the NFL, so when he slings one out of reach like that, you go, what the heck just happened?
Smith fields it at the 30. Brought down at the 36-yard line.
The 49ers looking for another 7 on this drive. They're still behind, but they can build on the momentum of that last drive if they can put one together here.
Feeds it to the back. He fights forward to about the 39 before he's wrestled to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. But when a defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
Delivers to the halfback on the screen. The tackle was made by Vaughn.
Ford makes it 9 catches today. Moves to his right. Halfback screen. Wells picks up 2 yards with that grab, so that'll make it second down. Gives it off. Wells loses the ball. Grant grabs it on the ground.
Well, there's really never a good time for a fumble, but you can tell that he just got sloppy with that football. He broke down on his fundamentals, and he gave it up.
Inside give.
The stop was made by Okafor.
Thomas gets 6 yards on the play. He's still going.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Dumps it out left.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
And it looks like we have a flag down on the play. And I have a feeling this one's coming back.
What offense? Repeat, first down.
So the penalty puts them back for a 1st and long. And he caught it. He's down the sideline. Touchdown, Saints. Drew Brees throws touchdown pass number 10 of the season. Mike Nugent tacks on the extra point.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Hit and dropped at the 29-yard line. They'll take over at the 29-yard line. Throws it. Porter bats it down.
Greer was defending on the play.
They're going to pitch it. Down the sideline. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, San Francisco. The San Francisco 49ers
Take only 2 plays to go 70 yards.
I think it's safe to say there aren't many players in the NFL with the kind of vision that he has. All he has to do is find a little single crease in the defense, and he really makes you pay.
He'll down it in the end zone.
The Saints will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series.
Bush, the ball carrier. Still pushing. Cuts back, and he's dropped. They get 9 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down. Morgan hits him for a loss at the 28.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
They hand it off.
The tackle was made by Willis.
Sometimes when you get it back with this kind of talent, it can be so difficult to get him on the ground.
Thomas on the run. Smith tackles him for a loss at the 34-yard line. Smith is playing with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far. The pass is away. Drew Brees is having a tremendous game. 600 yards passing is unheard of. Throws it. Makes the catch. Nate Clements was there to bring him down.
The Saints are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
Again, he'll get the call. Bush picks up about 7 yards on the run. Barely gets that one off. Smith makes the tackle.
Drew Brees is having no trouble completing passes on this drive. Accuracy is just one of his many talents.
He rolls out to the right. There for the reception. The stop was made by Taylor.
Always like that play call. Get the ball out to one of your playmakers. Give them a chance in the open field. Pretty good game that time.
This is the 10th play of the drive. Brees hands off.
Too close to call. Here comes the chain gang.
We needed the end zone, baby. Get it. Just go. But we need
They're just inches short.
And this is the 11th play of the current drive. Thomas will run it again.
Well, Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
No good.
Don't do us like that.
The offense will take over at the 28-yard line. They give it to the tailback. Duncan was there on the tackle. This play call really didn't make much sense.
No, at this point in the game, when you know that not only is the defense working against you, but so is the clock, a run call here probably is not a very good idea. Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
I expected to see them pass it here.
Well, I understand you don't want to get completely one-dimensional, but at some point you have to crank it up and try and make some plays, and I think that time has passed. Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Gotta make plays, y'all.
Wells on the give. The tackle was made by Cedric Ellis. The third down run ends up being a decent game.
And we've seen so many rule changes over the years to help the passing game, but not many to help the running game. So that's a little old school football right there.
Wells gets the call again. The stop was made by Shanley. They need to do a better job of managing the clock here.
Yeah, I guess they're thinking we don't want to completely abandon the running game at this point, but at some point you have to start putting a few points on that scoreboard.
Coffey picks up 5 yards with the carry. It goes straight to the back. Johnston was there to bring him down.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
And they'll run him again.
He may not have gotten there. They'll measure.
Take all that back to the side. We don't need all that. Let's do this. It's coming
He
your
got
way.
it.
It's coming your way. It's a big one now. It's a big one.
Short pass to his left.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Feeds it to the back. Wells gains around 6 yards on the run. This is the 12th play of this drive. He's running out of time. Wells was the intended receiver.
4th down.
And it appears that the coach will keep his offense out there.
Screen pass to the back.
Ellis will tackle him for a loss at the 34. Here's the give.
Tackle was made
By Lewis. The offensive line just hasn't opened up many holes for him. He's really having a tough time out there. Passes it out. He took a shot at the 48.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice game.
Gets the ball away. Knocked loose. Moore
had an opportunity, but doesn't come down with it.
And that's so frustrating as a wide receiver. You know you're going to get hit on the play. Just wrap it up, make the catch, and go to the ground.
They hand it off. Still moving. What a brutal hit. Yet another run that goes nowhere, and that's been the theme for him today. Breeze hands it off.
Well, I'm sure the defense was caught a little off guard by that run call there, but if you're going to call run there, you better pick up a first down or you're going to be reading about it in the newspaper the next day.
This one's going to go out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Wells takes it right side. Breaks another. He tries to spin, but he's brought down. Wells gets about 4 yards on the play. Pitch out. Shanley hits him for a loss at the 22.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Gets the pass out. There for the catch.
This is close. They'll bring out the chains.
Ain't no joke out here right now.
He did get enough for the first.
Get some sevens on the board. I got you.
They line up at the 31. They'll give it off here. The stop was made by Cedric Ellis. Passing in this situation seems like it would have been a better idea.
Passing in every situation seems to me like it would be a better idea, but when you have the clock working against you like this, it's time to put it up.
Looks like he had it, but it's knocked loose. Darren Sharper
Had the coverage on the play.
The offense facing another third down here as they line up. Smith gives it up the middle. He lost yardage on the play. Shanley records his 8th tackle. It's 4th down. The 49ers are lining up to punt it away. He takes it back to the 29-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Handoff up the middle. Sheds one tackler. Gains his way to the 39-yard line before he's hit and dropped. Thomas on the handoff. Ellison was there to bring him down. Thomas gains about 4 yards on the play. Setting up a screen, the tailback has it. Thomas drops it. Smith picks it up off the ground.
What a big turnover that is. Just about the time you think this offense is going to take control of the football game, they cough it up, and oh my goodness, we have ourselves a ball game now.
Calm down, baby.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
So the call on the field will be reversed. They'll go to work at the 41-yard line. Offense with 3rd down, 7 yards to go. Here's the throw. Picked off. Marcus Colston makes the tackle. The 49ers get pick number 2 of the game. Got to him just as he released it. The stop was made by Malcolm Jenkins. Morgan brings in his 6th catch of the game. He fights forward to about the 30.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Passes. Catches it, and he's dropped.
And when you're trying to catch those high, hard ones, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body. I tell you, you haven't lived until you caught one of those and had one of those clowns flip you upside down.
Gets the pass off. Vernon Davis making his 10th grab. 10 yards from a score here. Dumps it out right.
Picked up about 6 yards there for the 1st down, and that's a quarterback and a receiver really understanding the defense. They saw what the defense was giving them, and they simply took it.
Wells on the toss. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Pretty impressive push that time by the offensive line. It's not often you see a running play pop like that down on the goal line.
Up and good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
And over 6 minutes still left in the 4th quarter. With the score, the 49ers 55, the Saints 55. Hit and dropped at the 31. They'll go to work at the 31. Screen pass to the back. Loss of a couple on the completed pass.
He just couldn't make anything happen after he brought it in. Good job by the defense.
Passes the ball. Tipped away. Nate Clements was defending on the play. 3rd down and 12. Ball on the 29. Flips it out short.
This is close. They'll bring out the chains. The signal is a 1st down.
First down now and 10 to go. Give to the tailback. 4-yard gain, and that will bring up second down. Passes it. Picked off. Another pick, and that makes his third of the game.
There just aren't many games in the NFL that you win when you throw 3 interceptions. Coaches just preach it all day. We can't give away the game, and that's what's happening here.
He's now been picked off 150 times in his NFL career. The tackle was made by Darren Sharper.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
They'll give it off here.
Presley was there to bring him down.
They get 6 there. That brings up second down. Again with the carry. Still on his feet. Sharper
Makes the tackle.
They line up at the 21. Wells on the run. The stop was made by Darren Sharper. 6-yard pickup. That'll bring up second down. And they'll run him again.
Nice job up front right there. 6 yards, a first down. That's just old-fashioned football.
Here's the pass. The defense hasn't been able to slow this passing game down at all, and this one, that's his 6th touchdown pass.
I tell you, the last thing you ever expect in the NFL is to have a laugher kind of a day like this on offense. Defenses are so good. These coaches put in so many hours trying to figure out how to stop an offense, and today, this offense has just been too much.
Brought down at the 28-yard line.
Do our thing, baby.
The Saints will start this drive at the 28-yard line. They hand it off. Smith
Makes the tackle.
Not sure if I agree with that call at all.
Yeah, the running game at this point works against you on a couple of fronts. One, you're not going to get typically a big play out of it, and that clock keeps on ticking.
This is close. They'll bring out the chains.
Get this right here.
He did get enough for the first.
The defense took their shot there. They took a guess. It wasn't right. Let's just mark that one up as a win for the offense.
Rolling right. He needs to get the pass off.
Good pressure that time, and they forced the bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
Marcus Colston was his intended target. Passing situation for the offense here on 3rd and long. Brings it in. The stop was made by Lewis. Marcus Colston with 7 catches now.
We gotta do our job, man.
Throws it out. It's there for the catch.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz. He understood what was happening with the coverage behind it and found the open man.
They give it to the tailback. Breaks a tackle. Clements with the takedown again That's his 5th tackle of the game. This is the 8th play of this drive. Gets the pass away. 3rd down coming up after that incompletion. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Gets the pass away. Not much room to throw into, and it's intercepted. And that now makes 4 picks he's thrown.
We have some quarterbacks in the league that'll go a month without throwing 4 interceptions. Some will go half a season. Today, this has been embarrassing.
On the ground with a tailback. Brought down behind the line. Will Smith cracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. Gets it off. The Saints will take a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. New Orleans will take a timeout, and now they have no timeouts remaining. Henderson awaiting the return.
He makes it out to the 40-yard line.
Well, it's pretty simple now. You have to get the ball into the end zone. And as an offense, this is what you train for. From training camp on through, you get the ball in these situations, you march it down the field, and you win the football game. This is what playing offensive football is all about.
Comes down with it. Meacham has snared 10 passes from their own 48-yard line. Throws it. He makes another catch. To the 20. To the 10.
Simpson is there to bring him down.
Meacham is having a whale of a game. That makes 200 yards receiving. Passes to the end zone.
Jeremy Shockey has so many great skills, great hands, great route runner, and he can make the tough catch in traffic. What a valuable weapon he is.
It's good.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
They get him at the 27-yard line.
The 49ers with the decision to make now. Do you try and go for the game winner or play it conservatively?
Gives it off.
Presley makes the tackle.
Wells gains around 3 yards on the run. Slides down to the ground. San Francisco calls a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. Inside handoff. And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line before he's tackled. It's 4th down. The 49ers lining up to punt. Henderson will be the return man. Well, that's the end of regulation, and this game is unsettled, so we're going to overtime. at the 30. Hit and dropped at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Can't have that, baby. Can't have that.
Delayed handoff. Just about 3 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down. Up the middle. Patrick Willis was there to bring him down. Gain of 2, and that makes it 3rd down. The pass is away.
Receivers who can make plays like that on 3rd down tend to have nice, long careers.
Allison hits him for a loss at the 49. Passes on the move. The stop was made by Taylor. Henderson making his 8th grab. Throws it. He's there for the catch. To the 10. They got it. This one is over. And this one will end with a touchdown.
That was awesome. Just awesome. What a great way to end this one.
That's all from San Francisco. Stay right there for game highlights.